Hey guys, thanks for joining me tonight. My name is Tim the Piano Man, and tonight I am once again playing through my Spaceman book. There is 66 pages of piano sheet music, 27 pages of coloring book, and 23 pages of short story, and I wrote this within the last year. I'm very happy about it, and I even did some amateur coloring, as you can see here. I'm going to be honest, this is very challenging coloring. It's very challenging. But if you think you can do better, spacemanbook.com is where you can get this book. There's some easier ones in there. I made a video of coloring in this one. This is the only anime picture in here, but there are more pictures that are fun. You got these space pictures. You have this picnic, spaceman picnicking, and what's going on there? Well, no spoilers, you'll have to read that chapter in the book. But thanks for joining me. I'm going to play a little bit of piano to warm my fingers up because it's about 18 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and my piano's right by the window, as you can see. I'm going to play a little piano. Let me adjust this. That's better lighting. All right. Here we go. Just a little warm up to see where the spirit moves me. Thanks for joining. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody, this is Tim the Piano Man. Thanks for joining. I'm just warming up a little bit. That was a song called Body and Soul, but I changed it up a little bit. Changed keys. I'm kind of warming up. It's very cold outside where I am in Memphis, Tennessee. It's 18 degrees Fahrenheit, but I think I finally got it warm enough that I can play some of my songs. I'm playing through Spaceman. This is an original work that I put out earlier this year, spacemanbook.com. You can also get it on Amazon if you're not in the United States. Amazon. I'm going to play a track from that book, spacemanbook.com, and this one's called Spaceman. I had a hard time writing that last part down. Oh no, that's too kind. A new Chopin. Chopin is one of my favorites. Definitely a big influence. Y'all, please be kind in the chat. Please be kind. anyways, here is the book that I wrote. It's called Spaceman Book, spacemanbook.com, where you can download it. If you're in the United States, you get free shipping. And if you're not in the United States, then I am on Amazon, and you can get my sheet music on Amazon. It's all here, y'all. It's all here. 66 pages of sheet music, and there's also a coloring book. That's my work. And there's a short story as well, and it is in English. It's in English. And there's sheet music. I'm playing through the sheet music right now. That was the title track, Spaceman. There's another one that I'm going to play. It's the first one in the book. And I wrote this one last year when we were having similar weather in Memphis where I live. The weather, it was an ice storm. And thankfully I had heat, as I do now. And I was getting creative. And I wanted to write a song that was kind of like the Interstellar theme. Not in its key, but in its structure. And I also wanted it to be spacey because I like outer space and I like sci-fi. So here's Panoply. Panoply is the name of that one. Panoply. That is the title of the album that I put out. I put this album out in August of 2024. Panoply. There's a couple copies. You can get this CD at timthepianomanstore.com. There's a couple copies left, and I'll ship it for free if you're in the U.S. Same thing with this book. I'm selling these at spacemanbook.com, and I'll ship it for free if you are in the United States. If you're not in the U.S. and you want to get your hands on this book, it is available on Amazon. And I think it'll print and ship to most countries that are on Amazon publishing. Pretty cool. We just heard Panoply. Before that, we heard Spaceman. Let's jump around a little bit. Time Delay. This is one of the more challenging pieces, but it's also one that I'm most proud of. Because when I was composing this was an idea that I had maybe 12 years ago. But when I was composing it, I was putting it specifically as a piano piece. I was composing it for a piano piece. And there's some really interesting harmonies in here. And this piece, more than any other, I think, pushed my composing. So here it is. It's called Time Delay. And also I mentioned before that there's a short story in this book. And this is sort of when things get a little scary for the protagonist, the spaceman. He is going up against this fearsome creature here. And this is the music that I wrote for it. Time Delay is the name of it. Time Delay. Wait a second. Trying to read my own writing. I think that's it. delay. That's an interesting piece. This is a song that I really actually would like to look at more deeply. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, if you're a piano player, there's that first natural there. It's kind of confusing. Who wrote this anyways? I did. Maybe I need to put out a second edition. I'm playing through it, though. I'm playing through my songs. That one I enjoyed composing. Some of these lend themselves well to improvisation, and some of them not so much. This one is called Fight No More. That last chord is not on the recording. I do improvise. I like to make things up. Well, which is it? Do you like to improvise or make things up? Both. That was Fight No More. We're jumping around. Last time I did this, I did them in order. But we're jumping around today because I feel like it. This is the last song in the book, Agog. This is a multi-piece, or section rather. It's one of the most through-composed songs in here. 4, 5, 6, 7 pages, I think. 7 pages. Spacemanbook.com. Get your hands on a limited edition first printing of this book, Spacemanbook.com. Here is Agog. Last track. thanks for watching. That is Agog. That's the last work in this book. The last work in this book. And the book is called Spaceman. If you think you could do a better job than me, you might be right. Spacemanbook.com to get your limited edition copy, free shipping in the United States, and you can also go to Amazon.com if you're outside the United States and get a copy that way. It's also a coloring book, which is fun. I had fun doing that. And I made some videos on my YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, also streaming to Facebook. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Let's play another couple pieces. This one, I wrote a song about 12 years back called Japanese Animation, and yes, it is tongue-in-cheek. I know it's anime. In fact, it says it right there. I might be backwards, but it says it's anime, not Japanese animation. That is an important part in the story, y'all. It's a part in the story. I wrote this short story to accompany the music, and I had fun doing it, and I also had fun coloring in this picture. So if you can't read sheet music, you can also get the coloring book. Just the coloring book is also available on Amazon if you only want the coloring book. But if you want this limited edition copy, there is less than 100 left, and they're selling out fast. So get your copy at spacemanbook.com. I'm going to play the track, Japanese Animation. practiced more than the others, which is kind of crazy because I wrote this music. But there's some that I like more than others. I'm reading through some of y'all's comments here, and I don't know some of these requests. Yeah, I don't know these requests, y'all. But thanks for giving me something to look up. All right. By the way, in the background, original painting by my Aunt Joyce. Shout out Joyce Huntington Art. It is beautiful. It's called Heart Song. And shout out Jacob Platania. Whoa. This is another one of my favorite pieces. This is the next saga in the Spaceman saga. It's the next generation, but I haven't written it yet. Jacob, if you're watching, thank you, man, for your beautiful art. Oh no! You know what? I'll adjust it later when I don't have this book in my hand. Alright, it's later. Adjusting. Good. Okay, we're going to play some more music from the Spaceman book, spacemanbook.com. Thanks for tuning in. We did Fight No More, we did Time Delay. Play one or two more. This one's fun. This is the only one that is the Latin genre. Oh, look at that. I've got this. Forgot I got this filter on. Look at my lips. That's hilarious. I forgot. I didn't know that was affecting my face, but I thought it was just the sparkles. Look at this again. Anyways, here's Estimate. Estimate. I love that piece. That is the only one that has the Latin feel currently in this book. Although I guess some of them you could play with the Latin feel if you wanted to. Estimate, that comes from a song that I wrote about 12 years ago, and we played it in my band, the band that I was in, Copper Possum. That was a fun band. Thanks for joining me. My name's Tim the Piano Man. I'm playing through some pieces from the Spaceman book. Spacemanbook.com to get your copy. It is 66 pages of sheet music, 27 pages of coloring book, and 23 pages of short story, all original. And except for the coloring book, I used AI to generate it, which was a lot of fun. And some of them that it generated are really complicated, and there it is again. There's the filter. That's hilarious. I wonder if I can... No, I can't. I can't put it in the middle there. I was using this sparkle filter because I thought it was fun, but I didn't realize that it was adding some makeup. All right, I'm going to play one more for y'all. Play one more. We already did a GOG. Oh, okay. This one, I have to cover up this picture because it is a spoiler. This one's called High Intensity. And it's supposed to be like an intense moment, but I misspelled it, so it would be high-intensity, because I just felt like making a pun. High Intensity, here it is. Hope you enjoy. very much. Thank you. That's the last one I'm going to play today. I have enjoyed playing the piano for y'all and having fun on this live stream. I like this format. Last time I was broadcasting with the camera in the other direction, but this way you can, I think it's more interesting. Anyways, Tim the Piano Man, you can check out timthepianomanstore.com for my merchandise. You can also go to spacemanbook.com directly to get your limited edition copy of the Spaceman book. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next one.